Had a lot of stuff going on. We had the NFL preseason game with the Las Vegas Raiders. And then before that, Trey Lance got traded to the Dallas Cowboys, who I believe can be the future of the Dallas Cowboys. So replace Rain Dakota Prescott, Rain Dakota average Prescott. And on top of that, so Will Greer balled out, played his tail off, even though Dak did call an amazing game. He was cooking that game. I got to give it to him. But you know what? How come he can't cook like that in the regular season? So let's go on and break this down with Trey Lance. Before we get to it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's go on and get right to it. So my thing is with Dak Prescott, he has showed us games where he can give us 300 plus yards, 300 plus passing yards with 2 or 3 touchdowns, like a good pass to this to Amari Cooper. But then he'll also turn around and give us games where it'll be like 15 for 30 for like less than 200 yards passing, 1 tub, and 2 interceptions. That's not going to get it done, bro, especially for the team that we got, bro, because I believe the Dallas Cowboys, I believe this is the best Super Bowl playing unit we've had in a very long time. Now, we know we've been saying that for ages and ages and years and years and years, but I honestly do think since 2007, this is our best chance to win a Super Bowl. Because when you look at, let's just go start to the defensive side. We got one of the best defensive players in the game, and Micah Parsons, who to me is going to show everybody who he's the best pass rusher in the game of football, and I believe he's going to win the Defensive Player of the Year this year, and I believe Micah's going to get 20 sacks. Then you turn around, you got Trayvon Diggs, a top 10 corner in the league. You got Stephon Gilmore, another top 10 corner in the league. Then you got Javon Curse, one of the most underrated safeties we got in the game of football. Donovan Wilson, another guy who is one of the most underrated safeties in the game of football, because what I love about Dan Quinn, he uses Donovan Wilson as a little miniature, you know what I'm saying, Cam Chancellor. He's not Cam Chancellor, don't get me wrong. He's not Cam Chancellor, but he does some of the same things that he does. He plays the run game. We can put him at the middle linebacker spot, and we can also put him on the back end, and we can put him in the slot. We can basically use Donovan Wilson everywhere. Then you turn around, we got Malik Hooker, another underrated safety. So, and you got DeAndre Bland, whatever the hell his name is. He's our slot corner. And then on top of that, we got Jordan Lewis, another slot corner. So you can literally say we literally have one of the best secondaries in the game of football, especially, and it's going to start with our 2 corners with Trayvon Diggs and Stephon Gilmore. Then as we go back to that defensive line, everything starts with Micah. And you got D-Law on the other side. He's not a guy that's going to give you 10 plus sacks. And remember, he only gave us 2 years of at least 10 sacks, and that was in 2017 and 2018. But guess what? He's still one of the best run stopper defensive ends in the league. He's still one of the best defensive ends that we have in the game of football, especially in the run game. And from time to time, he's going to go get you a sack, but he's going to constantly put pressure on the quarterback. Then on top of that, big Mozzie Smith. Y'all talking a lot of stuff about him. I believe he's going to be a huge difference maker in our defense. And reason why? Because him being at that defensive tackle, all I need him to do is just eat up space. Eat up space, command double teams. That was going to free up a Micah Parsons on the outside. It's going to free up D-Law on the outside. It may not free Micah because Micah's going to command all the attention, but it's going to free up one of our linebackers like Van Der Esch to come in the middle. It was going to be Overshawn, but he torn his ACL, unfortunately, so it's going to be a DeMar Clark. He's going to come in, or even a Jabril Cox. He's going to come in on the blitz. It's just going to free us up. And we still got Odigizua, who's our other D tackle. So because our defense is a 4-3. We got 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers, 2 corners, and 2 safeties. So my thing is we have the depth at corner. We have the depth at defensive line with Sam Williams and another guy that we drafted in the draft as well. And we still got Gallimore also as another backup defensive tackle behind Mozzie Smith and behind Odigizua. So then with the linebacker core, unfortunately, when we lost DeMarvin Overshawn, that was a huge blow to our team because I believe he was going to complete that linebacker core. I can honestly say that's the missing link on our defense. But I believe we're going to have a top 5 defense in the game of football. Now, we're going to go to the offensive side. We're going to go with, you know what, I'll give Dak Prescott credit. He is a top 10 quarterback, only by default. I don't think it's a lot of great quarterbacks in the game of football right now, but Dak is a top 10 quarterback. You got CeeDee Lamb, who's a top 10 wide receiver. You got Brandon Cooks, who is still one of the best deep threat wide receivers we got in the game of football today. I still believe in Michael Gallup, even though a lot of y'all are giving up on him. I still believe he's going to get back to that 1,000-yard receiving Michael Gallup, because you got to remember, last offseason, he rehabbed the whole offseason. This past offseason, he finally got time to train and get better and not just rehab, because it's a difference from rehabbing the whole offseason and training the whole offseason. And he looks phenomenal. He looks great, and I can't wait to see him play. So I believe Michael Gallup is going to be better. We literally have 3 wide receivers who can go over 1,000 yards, every single one of them, and possibly even get double-digit touchdowns. I believe CeeDee Lamb's going to get double-digit touchdowns. I don't know about Brandon Cooks. He has a chance to, and I don't think Michael Gallup's never been a guy to get double-digit touchdowns, but he can get about a good 6 to 8. Then you go to our tight end, we're going to be flipping tight ends, you know what I'm saying, like we flipping burgers with Jake Ferguson and some of the other tight ends that we got on the crew. And then now the running game, though, is what I'm really worried about because Tony Pollard is going to be our big play running back, but he's not a guy that we can give to on a 3rd and 2, on a 3rd and short, on a goal line. He's not built like that, bro. And then I don't want to wear him down going into the season because he's not a guy. He's not like a 6-foot running back that's 230, 220 pounds. That's not him. He's about a 5'11", 6-foot type of back, and he's about 205, close to 210. But I don't want to wear him down because his speed and his quickness is what helps our offense out. And he's our big play running back who he can even put out wide and who'll go hit his head on the goalpost. And then don't get me started with Deuce Vaughn. I cannot wait to see Deuce Vaughn play this year because Deuce Vaughn is going to be a Darren Sproles to our offense. He's going to add another dimension to it because what he's going to do is he's going to come out of the backfield and he's going to catch some passes. And with them little quick feet and with his quickness, he's going to be a Darren Sproles for us. And then turn around, he can just hide behind that offensive lineman and go behind that Zach Martin and Terrence Steele on that side because one thing I know from our running back and what Zeke did and Tony Pollard, whenever we ran number 70 side, wherever Zach Martin is, the best right guard in the game of football. So I believe Deuce Vaughn is going to be a major piece for this offense this upcoming year. I can see it getting about 500 to 700 yards rushing, possibly about 300 to 400 yards receiving. I believe he's going to get over 1,000 all-purpose yards because if Mike McCarthy, if he says that, hey, with this West Coast offense, we got to run the football, and we're going to run the football, then I got to see it to believe it. Now, the only problem is, who's that third running back? They like Malik Davis. I haven't seen Ronald Jones all preseason long. I don't even think he's going to make the roster. So, now, with that, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be over with right there. So, this is my thing. Now, getting back to Trey Lance. And I'm sorry, before I get Trey Lance, this offensive line is good. It's going to be decent because we got Tyron Smith and we got Tyron Smith, who is our future offensive lineman. We're going to possibly put at the left tackle. We still got Big Zach Martin and we got Terrence Steele on the right side. And then we got our center Tyler Biadasz, who I believe is the weak link for our team. Now, Rain Dakota Prescott, bro. You got to get it done, bro. Out of all that I just said, you got to get it done. Period. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no, I got to be better, we'll be better. I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. Get it done, bro. Because if you don't, and you keep being on that Mr. Throw pick sixes and throwing interceptions like you did last year, if they're able to mentor Trey Lance and build his confidence back up and help him with his game, help him read defenses, help him, you know what I'm saying, on that quick 5-step drop, this ball needs to go here. You need to, as soon as you hit that back foot, the ball needs to come out. You also need to read defenses, check your guys. You need to go all through all your options. They need to help him with that and give his confidence up. If Mike McCarthy can actually help him out and get him where he needs to be, Trey Lance can be it. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm not a Dak Prescott guy, bro. I was back in 2016, but when I seen how him and Dez couldn't connect and I seen how inaccurate he was and how struggle he was, how much he struggled when Zeke was out, bro, I was out on him, bro. I said this dude's average, bro. And literally, you took away that running game and he couldn't connect with a number one receiver at Dez Bryant at that time, I was out. So my thing is now with Trey Lance, he is a raw quarterback. Pause. He is. He still has potential, though. He's just as mobile as that. He can use his legs. He's got a stronger arm than that. It's just in a certain way that he throws the ball. They need to work with him on that. And I could tell Dak is kind of in his feelings a little bit about it. But you know what? Like you said, I'm not surprised anybody no more. But this is the game of football, though. And if we want to win, if we want to win a Super Bowl, if Dak is serious about winning, got to show it on the field, bro. You can't go out in San Francisco 49er games like you did in the past 2 postseasons and play like garbage and play like trash and smoke people in the regular season and then you get smoked in the first or second round. It's unacceptable, bro. If you really think you're that guy and you say you're that guy, go get it done, bro. Because Trey Lance is now this thing with Jerry Jones. He ain't no idiot. He got Trey Lance for a reason. He could replace that. And y'all saying, no, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It is a big deal to me. Because if we're being honest with ourselves, Jerry didn't really want that. He wanted Romo back in, but Jason Garrett and Stephen Jones said, nope, hold up, we're not going to do that. I think we need to put Dak in and we need to let Romo walk, and that's what they did. Now, since we've done that, we've only won two playoff games, and we got to no NFC Championship game still. So we did that for what? Now, the heat is on you, Rain Dakota Prescott. The heat is on you. You got to get it done, my boy. You got to. Ain't no more excuses, bro. You got the team. You got a top 5 defense. You've had a top 5 defense, or at least you have had a top 10 defense at least for 2 years now. I believe this defense can be top 5, literally. But you got to get it done, bro. You got the weapons. You've had the running game. What's the hold up? What's the hold up? No, I ain't gonna lie. You don't have the best coaching staff. I ain't gonna lie, because Mike McNachos does not help you with for because his time clock management is awful, bro. He makes bad decisions at times as far as either play calling, where he doesn't call the plays, but he gave that to Kellen Moore, or some of the decision makers going forward on certain downs, challenges, and especially game clock management, bro. That has been Mike McCarthy's problem. But you know what, Dak? You still got to get it done, bro, because Trey Lance, he's right there, bro. And the Dallas Cowboys can literally pick up a fifth-year option on him. I think next year, I believe, because I believe this is going to be this is his third year. So the Dallas Cowboys, they can pick up a fifth-year option on him, which I believe that they are. Because, I'm not going to lie, if that don't get it done, they're going to be seriously looking to see, hey, do we really need to extend him, or do we need to go ahead and let him walk? Let's see what Trey Lance can do, because most likely Trey Lance will play in the preseason next year. And let's continue to build around him, because with all the cap issues that we got going on right now, Dak's taking up a lot of it, bro. He's gonna count $65 million against our cap next year. This is the year, bro. This is the year. It has to be now. And if you don't get it done, it's time to go bye-bye, bro. Time to throw up the deuces to that. It just is, bro. Because we can't keep doing this, bro. We can't keep paying you top 5 money and we're not getting top 5 production, bro. We're not winning in the postseason, bro. I don't know about y'all as a Cowboys fan, bro. I'm tired of that, bro. I'm tired of seeing this team lose. I'm tired of seeing them go home in the first round. I'm tired of seeing them go home in the second round. I'm tired of people clowning me every single year for me sticking up for my team, but they can't get it done. Mainly number 4 right there. So, and we cut Ezekiel Elliott, obviously to free up cap space, and they feel like they could upgrade at the running back spot, and they still ain't replaced them. So, Dad, you got to get it done, bro. And Trey Lance is gonna get better. We have some coaching, especially in the quarterback room, that can help him get better, bro. You know why? Because they help you get better. They did. So, I don't know about y'all, but Dak, you got to bring it, bro. Because if not, Trey Lance going to be looking over your shoulder, bro. He is. We got the team. We got the O-line. We got the defense. Well, I believe the O-line is decent enough to take us there. The running game is a little bit suspect, but I still believe we can get it done, bro. Can you get it done for us, though, bro? Can you be that quarterback for us and get it done? So, if not, Trey Lance going to be looking over that shoulder, and he's going to take your job within 2 years. Believe that. So let me know what y'all think, y'all. Was this a good move by the Cowboys to pick up Trey Young? I think it was a perfect move. I think it was a great move. And, hey, we're going to see if it pays off, y'all. So let me know what y'all think, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The NFL regular season is coming, and the Cowboys today, they finna cut down to go to a 53-man roster as of tomorrow. So we're going to be dropping a video on that on the season outcome, season preview. We're going to see how good they're going to be. I believe they're going to be a great team this year. I'll tell you about their record.